should see a doctor, someone that will fix you good. I'm 46 and wood, I got my doctor from the hood. I know a doctor from the hood, a doctor from the hood. He will make you feel so good. A doctor from the hood, that's a doctor from the hood. Doctor from the hood, he will make you feel so good. Doctor from the hood, he will make you feel so fine. No more worries on your mind. If you got a headache, he will make you smoke some weed. If you got a sore throat, he will make you sip Jim Beam. If you're really dying, he will make you blow cocaine. I know a doctor from the hood, doctor from the hood. He will make you feel so good. Doctor from the hood, there's a doctor from the hood, doctor from the hood. He will make you feel so good. Doctor from the hood, well, he will make you feel so fine. No more worries on your mind. Well, I told you once, told you twice, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 9. You should see a doctor, someone that will fix you good. I'm 46 and wood, I got a doctor from the hood. I know a doctor from the hood, a doctor from the hood. He will make you feel so good. A doctor from the hood, that's a doctor from the hood. A doctor from the hood, he will make you feel so good. A doctor from the hood, he will make you feel so fine. No more worries on your mind.
There it is, the doctor from the hood. And I got a feeling the doctor, he's going to be kind of busy.
Yeah, well,
You know, Wisconsin here, we're going into the lockdown mode tomorrow and yesterday when the governor puts it out. One of the things, you have the businesses you can go to, and they got liquor stores are one of the essential places. So I'm just like, yeah.
well,
Isn't that, it's funny, sad, and all twisted in the same one, I guess. I don't know. Sign of the times. I don't know how people would, they'd go crazy if they couldn't go to the liquor stores, you know.
yeah.
For sure. Because the tune I'm thinking of is, You Don't Drink Enough. That's the next tune I got
You
lined up
don't
for
drink enough. Yeah.
Yeah. You Don't Drink Enough. What about that jam for us a little bit? Thinking back on that tune. Yeah.
You know, Rob Heckle from Blues on Halstead, he always used to, he always tells me that. It's like, it's not me that I drink too much. It's you.
I got it.
And that's where that song comes from. Like, Blues on Halstead is the club where my career started, down on Halstead and Diversey here in Chicago, right next door to the Kingston Mines. And so back in the days when I used to play with Lindsay, I used to go there all the time, when I was on break. We played at the Kingston Mines for 10 years every Sunday. Lindsay still does, actually. And, I would talk to Rob, the owner of Blues on Halstead, and he would always use that line on me. And so I made a song about it. That's what that song is all about.
Now, speaking of that Chicago scene, that must be awesome. Down by the Cubby Bear, because you say the Halstead area?
Yeah. I live a few blocks from the Cubby Bear.
Oh, my gosh. I lived in Ravenswood for a little while when I was down in Chicago. Yeah, and it's not too far from there. I remember I'd hang out on Waveland Avenue for the Cubby games and stuff like that. That was cool stuff. Nothing like the vibe in Chicago with it was the L trains going by and all that good stuff. I think it's the Brown line. Maybe the Brown line that goes by there. But coming there to the big city, it's really cool being in Chicago. Really neat stuff. So all that stuff, God bless them, hard things, hard times, but we're trying to keep the power going. The power of the blues. Speaking of that, the power of the blues. Let's get that one going right now for everybody. Breezy Rodeo right now in Hoomagoo. Thanks. We'll be right back.
You're trying to do. Blues got me going before I met you, and it won't work. You're trying to bring me down. I'm a good-hearted man, and I'm not your clown. You think that what I do makes no sense at all. I have no bank account. Lord knows I got soul. This is the power of the blues. He made me travel to Toulouse. From Canada to Bogota, I played the blues in Arkansas. It makes no difference what you're trying to say. The blues keeps me rolling both night and day. And it's not hard for you to realize. Before you break my heart, you look me in my eyes. You think that what I do makes no sense at all. I have no bank account. You know I got soul. This is the power of the blues. It made me travel to Toulouse. From Canada to Bogota, I played the blues in Arkansas. This is the power of the blues. It made me travel to Toulouse. From Canada to Bogota, I played the blues in Arkansas. Get it, boy. This is the power of the blues. It made me travel to Toulouse. From Canada to Bogota, I played the blues in Arkansas. This is the power of the blues. It made me travel to Toulouse. From Canada to Bogota, I played the blues in Arkansas.
Oregon, Breezy Rodio, my guest on the Hoomagoo. Thanks, bro. We're just hanging out here, rapping on the other end. Geez, we've been going 42 minutes, doing some Chicago blues tonight, trying to pick it up. A little Karma Tuesday night, 7:45 on the Hoomagoo, doing the live podcast. And the next jam we want to talk about is guitar. A Cool Breeze in Hell by Breezy Rodio. Tell us a little bit about your favorite picks and all that good style stuff on your end.
Yeah, that's a song inspired by Albert King. It's one of my biggest inspiration, and if you're familiar with this music, you'll definitely hear that in my playing. And that song in particular, it was a one take only. That was like we recorded it live, and it was one take. And I thought about changing up the solo or redoing a couple of things, couple of lines. But the sound engineer, Noam at Rex Track in Chicago, didn't allow me to touch it. He said, "No, dude, I will not let you touch this song. It's done." And I was like, "Come on, man. I feel like I could do better than that." And he goes like, "No, that's it. That's a take." So that was first take, one take only.
He just had that feeling. I've heard that from a couple of artists. I think last night I was chatting to. They said the same thing. One take, perfect, right on, and don't touch. And
yeah, I'm a perfectionist, so I always want to redo things. And sometimes it's good to have people that will stop you because a lot of times there is no end to it. You can always do better, and the next one is always going to be better. So sometimes it's good to just stop it right there and let it be.
Well, I thought of that when I heard this tune because it was just jamming the smooth guitar kind of. Because yes, all your tunes are very technical. There's a lot going on in your jams, my friends. When you're putting that 1940 sounds together, that old school bass, that it's a compliment. It's just rocking stuff, and to hear now
Thank
the
you.
other end of you, with this picks and smoothing out with your guitar, they're very neat. And I'll tell you what, let's get to that for everybody right now.